Do you consider giving water to pilgrims and tending the sacred mosque to be equal to the deeds of those who believe in God and the last day and who strive in God's path? They are not equal in God's eyes. God does not guide such benighted people. Those who believe, who migrated and strove hard in God's way with their possessions and their persons, are in God's eyes much higher in rank. It is they who will triumph. And their Lord gives them the good news of His mercy and pleasure, gardens where they will have lasting bliss, and where they will remain forever. Truly, there is a tremendous reward with God. Believers, do not take your fathers and brothers as allies if they prefer disbelief to faith. Those of you who do so are doing wrong. Say, O prophet, if your fathers, sons, brothers, wives, tribes, the wealth you have acquired, the trade which you fear will decline, and the dwellings you love are dearer to you than God and His messenger and the struggle in His cause, then wait until God brings about His punishment. God does not guide those who break away. God has helped you, believers, on many battlefields, even on the day of the Battle of Hunain. You were well pleased with your large numbers, but they were of no use to you. The earth seemed to close in on you despite its spaciousness, and you turned tail and fled. Then God sent His calm down to His messenger and the believers, and He sent down invisible forces. He punished the disbelievers. This is what the disbelievers deserve, but God turns in His mercy to whoever He will. God is most forgiving and merciful. Believers, those who ascribe partners to God, are truly unclean. Do not let them come near the sacred mosque after this year. If you are afraid you may become poor, bear in mind that God will enrich you out of His bounty if He pleases. God is all-knowing and wise. Fight those of the people of the book who do not truly believe in God in the last day, who do not forbid what God and His messenger have forbidden, who do not obey the rule of justice until they pay the tax and agree to submit. The Jews said, Ezra is the Son of God, and the Christians said, the Messiah is the Son of God. They said this with their own mouths, repeating what earlier disbelievers had said. May God confound them. How far astray they have been led. They take their rabbis and their monks as lords, as well as Christ, the Son of Mary. But they were commanded to serve only one God. There is no God but Him. He is far above whatever they set up as His partners. They try to extinguish God's light with their mouths, but God insists on bringing His light to its fullness, even if the disbelievers hate it. It is He who has sent His messenger with guidance and the religion of truth, to show that it is above all other religions, however much the idolaters may hate this. Believers, many rabbis and monks wrongfully consume people's possessions and turn people away from God's path. Prophet, tell those who hoard gold and silver instead of giving in God's cause that they will have a grievous punishment. On the day it is heated up in hell's fire and used to brand their foreheads, sides, and backs, they will be told, this is what you hoarded up for yourselves. Now feel the pain of what you hoarded. God decrees that there are 12 months ordained in God's book on the day when He created the heavens and earth. 4 months of which are sacred. This is the correct calculation. Do not wrong your souls in these months, though you may fight the idolaters at any time. If they first fight you, remember that God is with those who are mindful of Him. Postponing sacred months is another act of disobedience by which those who disregard God are led astray. They will allow it 1 year and forbid it in another in order outwardly to conform with the number of God's sacred months. But in doing so, they permit what God has forbidden. Their evil deeds are made alluring to them. God does not guide those who disregard Him. Believers, why, when it is said to you, go and fight in God's way, do you feel weighed down to the ground? Do you prefer this world to the life to come? How small the enjoyment of this world is compared with the life to come. If you do not go out and fight, God will punish you severely and put others in your place. But you cannot harm Him in any way. God has power over all things. Even if you do not help the prophet, God helped him when the disbelievers drove him out. When the two of them were in the cave, he, Muhammad, said to his companion, "Do not worry, God is with us." And God sent his calm down to him, aided him with forces invisible to you, and brought down the disbelievers' plan. God's plan is higher. God is almighty and wise. So go out, no matter whether you are lightly or heavily armed, and struggle in God's way with your possessions and your persons. This is better for you if you only knew.